Dan Close, and I'm from Exeter. Anyone been to Exeter? That's not the usual reaction I get, but thank you. If you haven't been to Exeter, if you don't know about Exeter, let me tell you. It's a very resilient city. In World War II, Germans bombed the cathedral. We said we're not having that. Now every Christmas, we have a German mark out the cathedral. That'll fucking show, won't it? Whenever I tell anyone on a stand-up comedian, they always say the same thing. You must be so brave. Brave. Soldiers are brave. Firefighters are brave. People watch porn with the sound on are brave. I'm not brave, but I will say it's a lot of pressure being up here. It is a lot of pressure. I haven't felt this much pressure since I accidentally put my bins out first on bin day. You ever done that? A lot of fucking pressure, isn't it? I hope it's the green ones or we're all fucked, aren't we? This morning I had a knock on the door. I went down and answered it. One of those charity muggers, you know the type? He was there with his lanyard, his clipboard. He said, open the door. He started speaking 100 miles an hour before I could say anything. Hello, sir, good morning, sir. He said, it's good to see you. I've just been around collecting for charity. I've been to your neighbours. Your neighbours gave very generously. They said, come to you, you give generously. I just wondered if you'd like to put your name down for us. Whoa, hang on, mate. I don't even know what the fuck you're collecting for. He held up his lanyard. He said, the WWF? Slam a fucking door in his face. Those wrestlers earn enough fucking money. Give me a cheer if you believe in horoscopes. Yeah. I don't, because I'm a Virgo. But I think horoscopes are a load of bollocks. How can you put everybody in the world in these 12 little boxes based on when they were born? And that will tell you everything you need to know about them as a person. It's not right, is it? I think there's a way. I think you tell a lot about people from their biscuit preferences. And if you'll indulge me, Tottenham, I'd like to test this theory right now. So I'll start at the end here. You, sir, what's your favourite biscuit? Hobnob. Element of class. But you do buy your clothes in the supermarket, yeah, it's fine, it's fine. What yourself, sir? Digestive? Boring, I wouldn't speak to you at a party. Nailed it, by the way. What about you, my darling? Custard cream. Sex offender. Nobody likes to hear the truth. I'm sorry, guys. What about you, my darling? You don't like biscuits? Probably lesbian. You have an idea? Chocolate chip. A little bit American. Yeah. Oh, Canadian. Oh, of course, Canadian, yeah. Daddy issues. What are you, sir? Bourbon. Sorry to do this to you, sir. Means you're racist. Means you're like having dominion over little brown things, it's fine. But I think we can take it a step further. I mean, I've shown you, without fail, you can tell about people from their biscuits. I think you can take it a step further. You can do a date now. Instead of matching people on their hobbies and interests, match them on their biscuit preferences. I've even got a name for it. Biscuit Tinder. Or, we get over that sweet sponsorship money, get McVitie's involved. McFitties. Does everybody like cartoons? Give me a cheer if you like cartoons. That's good, so I'm about to talk about cartoons. Now, all cartoons are full of lies, we know this, right? Full of lies. The Simpsons. Maggie Simpson has been a baby since 1985. That shit's not right, is it? Donald Duck walks around all day, nothing on his bottom half. Jumps out the bath or the shower, wraps himself up in a towel. What the fuck's that all about? Roadrunner, remember Roadrunner? That coyote running around after him, trying to catch him, setting traps. Top speed of a roadrunner, 20 miles per hour. Top speed of a coyote, 43 miles per hour. That would have been one episode with a fucking bloodbath. Cinderella. prince goes around the whole kingdom looking for the girl who's perfectly fits in the slipper, the glass slipper. Well, first point of order, after midnight shouldn't have been a glass slipper anymore, should it? Should have been a fucking Primark flip-flop or something. Second of all, why is he looking for the girl that fits perfectly? Fucking fell off. But the worst three culprits, and I'll count them down for you now. At number 3 is Peppa Pig. I don't know if you've seen Peppa Pig. It's about a town full of animals. And in this town, they have a doctor and a vet. And number 2 is Scooby-Doo. Over 350 episodes of Scooby-Doo were made. In every single episode, Scooby and Shaggy ran away from a ghost or a monster or some kind of supernatural creature. At the end of the episode, they remove the mask, it would reveal it was someone in disguise all along. They fell for that 350 times. But at number 1, by far and away the worst offender, is Popeye. Hashtag fuck Popeye. No, he's been getting away with it for far too long. What can you tell me about Popeye? Anybody? Spinach. And what did the spinach do? Gave him muscles. So we can all agree, can't we? Before he ate spinach, he was a bit of a weakling, a bit of a pussy. Got pushed around a bit, didn't he? How did he open that spinach? He used to squeeze the fucking can open, didn't he? Now I would say, if you're strong enough to squeeze open a tin can with your bare hands, you're pretty fucking strong already, aren't you? So he has lied to every single one of you in here. And I think you can purge it out yourselves. So after 3, you all say with me, fuck Popeye. 1, 2, 3, fuck Popeye! Exactly, you feel better now, don't you? Yeah. But I'm going to finish. I'm going to tell you about an absolutely true story that happened to me. I went to a Comic-Con in Exeter and I met a hero of mine, Jerry Bullock. And if you don't know who Jerry Bullock is, he's the original Boba Fett in the original Star Wars trilogy. And I was starstruck, so I went up to his table and I said, hi, loved you in the Star Wars films. He said, well, thank you very much, yeah, very kind. There was an awkward silence, I thought, well, it's my turn to speak, isn't it? I said, all the girls call me Chewie. He said, oh, because you're big and hairy. I said, no, I've got a really high sperm count. That's it for me, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Stand close, everybody! Stand close. Please, stop clapping, stop cheering. I want to say, stand close! Come on, guys.
That's exciting, isn't it? That's for later. You'll have to wait, you'll have to wait. Good evening, Taunton. My name's Dan Close, and I'm from a little town in Devon called Credon. Anyone been to Credon? You have my sincere apologies. But a few things you should know about Credon. It was named by the Anglo-Saxons. Tun, being the suffix meaning town. And credit, because every fucker in that town is on universal credit. But it's the cocaine capital of the Southwest. It's quite impressive, isn't it? Not to be sniffed at. And apparently it's riddled with incest. Or so my dad told me in his speech at my wedding to my sister. But I'm a parent of neurodivergent children. Is there any other neurodivergent parents in? Statistics, a lot more of you, so you're letting your kids down. They don't just really like fucking trains, alright? Get them diagnosed. But I find the best way they deal with things is if you give them clear boundaries. So I always tell my kids, don't go outside when it's dark. That's rule 1. Don't go knocking on random doors and disturbing people. That's number 2. Don't talk to strangers. Obvious one, that's number 3. You don't take sweets off the people you don't know. 4 obvious ones, aren't there? And then recently, Halloween rolled round, didn't it? And I said, all that stuff I've been telling you to keep you safe, yeah, forget the fucking lot of it. I actually dressed up for Halloween this year. Any guesses who has? All good guesses. I had Morticia, Donald Trump, Festa. Don't know what kind of vibe I'm giving off. Get those. What's that? No, not Eddie Gold, thank you. No, not Joe Marler. No, not Zangief off of Street Fighter. I actually dressed as the artist formerly known as Prince. Andrew. But it's an easy costume, isn't it? I got into character, no sweat. The kids shit themselves when I answered the door. I said trick or treat. If it's a trick, I would expose my crown jewels to them. But if it's a treat, they've got £12 million in taxpayers' money. Now I don't keep up with celebrity paedophiles. I don't know who is and who isn't on stage. But I do think the royal family should keep on top of it, shouldn't they? They should know who is and isn't child sex predators, and don't give them fucking titles. Makes a mockery of the entire tradition, doesn't it? Sir Jimmy Savile must be turning in his grave. But I'd like to talk bollocks for a minute now, if you don't mind. Over second recently. That was a bit of a ball ache. Oh, sorry, the good crowd's normally giving me applause break. So I know you've told me what you are, it's fine. Is anyone in here had a vasectomy? Nobody. Well, I'll be honest, I'm talking mainly to the men. I mean, I'm progressive, but... Nobody's had a vasectomy, or you're just too shy? Okay, well, I was hoping to have some, but... Oh, you have? Too shy. What's your name? Pete? Hey? Lee. Right, sorry about that. Lee. Well, you're going to be my go-to witness, Lee, because I want what I'm saying, I want you to back it up. I want everyone to know it's procedure, not so much for the audience. I want to know because I think I might have been molested. Thanks for that, Phil. First thing they do when you go for a vasectomy is they sellotape your penis to your belly. Yeah. And he was down there, I heard him groaning, I heard him moaning, I heard him say to the trainee doctor, this is not easy, it's the other way around. And I thought I'd be helpful. I said, sorry, do you want me to move or something? He said, no, it's not easier the other way around. If you've got a small belly and a big penis. True story, that. True story. But this is where I need your opinion, mate. They started to massage my balls to warm them up so they get to the tubes. Does that sound right to you? I did wonder why I gave me a crumpled up £10 note afterwards. But anyway, I didn't want to seem like I was vulnerable or scared, so I thought, front out, be alpha. So I'm trying to act like I don't care. He's playing my balls. I notice my mouth's getting a bit dry. Look down there and start licking my lips. And he's looking up at me, playing my balls. Then I look over at the trainee doctor who's now pulled up a cup chair at the bottom of the bed. He gives me a little wink and a smile. I look back at the doctor, and then I come. But I don't know if you've heard about vasectomies recently, it's called the snip, which can be done with scissors. It's all modern, I do it with a laser. Put me in mind of that scene in Goldfinger, when James Bond is strapped to the bed. He's got that laser coming up between his legs, getting close to his jaffers. I was thinking, well, he's being tortured, this is the fucking elective surgery for me. I'm thinking, how much do I need it? I can just bring this off. And then I remembered the feeling when my son picked my marrow cup. I said, no fucking mate, I'm not having no more little fuckers, do it.
Now I've got a something like that here. You can't wait, can you? The comedy's going really well. You might not think it, but it is. That's what I can tell everyone. But a lot of comedians now, they sell a bit of merch to try and supplement their income. Now don't worry, I'm not going to ask you to buy anything. But you, in my focus group, okay? I'm going to do a bit of market research with you tonight. Now a lot of them, they sell t-shirts, CDs. The key is to bring something unique to market. And I think I've done that. Allow me to present to you. Drum roll, please. Now what we have here is what I'm calling the Dan Close Bed Buddy. You can use it as a pillow, you can use it as a teddy bear, you can use it for a lot of different things. Now I will be upstairs, so if anyone wants to pre-order them, they retail for $39.99. I can guarantee they're very lifelike. That's been my time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.